Hello and welcome to episode 1 of the second edition of MAYTHREE, CLRI Design and Fashion Studio connecting with you. Today we are going to speak about recreating fashion leather products using goat leather. Commanding premium position is leather from goat. Goat has a distinctive grain that makes it more hard wearing, and it can be used for a wide range of products including gloves, shoes, clothing, bags and leather goods. Goat skin is considered extremely durable. The shift towards casual shoes made us move away from this beautiful resource for long. It is time now to refashion goat. Goat is amazing. In this video, we are presenting to you Mr. K. Srinivasan of Prime International, Ranipet. Mr. Srinivasan discusses with team CLRI Design and Fashion Studio the speciality of vegetable tanned goat leather, the usage of goat leather in shoes and bags, the concern of the Indian growing brands to use goat to improve the beauty of the products, Indian domestic brands and new product development. Indian goat, says Mr. Srini, is much superior and much different to any other goat in the world. There are many European luxury brands that even today look for Madras Goat for its beautiful grain characteristics that cannot be matched by any other raw material. Goat in the last 5 to 6 years has been less in demand as the cow leather prices had dropped and availability was more. But in the last couple of months, cow prices have skyrocketed and availability is becoming scarce. This is a good opportunity for the goat tanners to do good business for winter.
So I'm K. Srinivasan, the Managing Director of Prime International, and here we talk about goat leathers today. So goat, as you know, that it has got a unique characteristic of its grain that, and especially Indian goat, is much different to any other goat in the world. So there are many European luxury brands even today. They look for Madras Goat, for this grain characteristic. That cannot be matched by any other raw material in the world. Worldwide, I think all the products, though it's made from a cow, more than 95% or 95%, cow, but then the product looks very monotonous. Whereas a goat, especially with a different grain, with a different look, it looks more, lively, and this is important, that we need to promote our indigenous goat, especially made on vegetable tannage, more to the brands, not only in India but also outside. And I see, from Sri Shadik and his team from the MAYTHREE YouTube edition that he has identified a lot of young and budding entrepreneurs who have started their own brands. And then I have, a sort of appeal to all these youngsters that use Indian goat, use vegetable goat. Look at your product in the final. You can not only sell better, but then you look different, from the others. So this is one suggestion that I would like to place with respect to all this budding entrepreneurs. I tried in 2001 with a joint venture, with Antiba, and then still some of the articles that we made way back in 2001 is still moving with some of the brands. For example, one of our article name is Fellini. It's still a famous choice, for many of the brands, today. Prime, though it is specialized in vegetable growth, then from time to time, based on the customer demands, we've started to focus on, the kip skins. When I talk about kip skins, we talk like from 12 to 20 square feet, kip skins, both from Indian and from imported origins. And then we do various articles, out of kip skins for bags and also for shoes. I'm happy to call myself as a goat tanner because the articles that I use personally is made out of my own goat, and this has been made like like we talk about like 10 years before, and the bag that I'm using is made like 15 years before, and still it looks very rich, very appealing, and I'm proud to be a goat tanner myself. Okay. Whenever we present any new leathers to a brand, we take the help of some of our friends in Italy to make some shoes out of the vegetable wood that we make, and then that gives a little bit of idea. So the one that I'm holding is a men's shoes. So there's a wrong concept that goat leathers may not be suitable for men's shoes because of its thickness. But then we go to the brands with the shoes, and then we tell them that anything is possible out of goat, and the look on the shoes finally is fantastic. So I have one men's shoe made out of like goat, and then here I have something on particular lamination, and there are some shoes that is made on goat without a lining. So it is an unlined without a lining. So anything is possible to make out of goat, and this is a concept that I would like to promote to many of our domestic brands also, so that the products definitely will look much different to what they do with covers. I thank Sri Sadik and his team from the Fashion and Design Studio of Sinare, and also Dr. Sriram for giving us an opportunity where we would like people to understand goat is fantastic, and it cannot be considered as a fashion, but then it can be considered as a material that can be used for both shoes and bags. That will definitely give special looks and make the product more appealing, and it will also attract a lot of brands when we start to promote using the goat leathers. Thank you so much.